drops down into a pit. There is no options, you can get ripped. They told me to quit, they told me to give it up, but I decided to live it up. I act like my house isn't big enough. You never get rid of us. Ask for a little, get carried away. You can get knocked and then carried away.
It's a middleweight matchup between Nick Diaz and Nate Marquardt. Power, power, power. As he makes the walk tonight, no denying what he'll be trying to do to unleash some of the more devastating kicks we have seen in the UFC in years. Just brutally powerful, and oftentimes he'll do major damage just by landing one or two kicks to that lead leg or to the body, thereby changing the complexion of the fight. You talk about guys like Thiago Alves, Jose Aldo Jr. Enter this young man. Scary, scary power on his kicking game.
This guy is extremely well-rounded. His submissions are world-class. His striking is excellent. And he is extremely unpredictable in what attack he chooses to go with.
Well, he's got one of the biggest fan bases in the sport, and it is easy to see why. Here is the no-nonsense pride of Stockton, California. Proudly repping the 209, here is Nick Diaz. He has fought for UFC championships in the past. Impossibly hard guy to put away. He'll kill you with his boxing, plus jiu-jitsu game as well. Truly a fighter who can do it all, and his fans are some of the most loyal in the game.
Nick Diaz combines attitude with elite cardio, a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and outstanding boxing to make for a dangerous combination inside the octagon.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. 4 years apart, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record of 38 wins, 19 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, Nate the Great Marquardt. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 10 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, Nick Diaz! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata.
You ready? You ready?
And we are underway.
Nate Marquardt is is very well-rounded and has years of world-class experience fighting all over the globe. He's got good striking power and fantastic jiu-jitsu technique. If there are any holes in Nate Marquardt's game, it takes elite fighters to figure them out. Hard hook.
Joe, your thoughts on what we'll see in this matchup tonight?
One thing to keep an eye out for is the vicious overhand left of Nick Diaz.
Nice punch there by Nate Marquardt. Oh, and he caught the kick. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Diaz. The right hook to the body.
And there he swung with a haymaker. Oh, tagged him. And he's teeing off.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
He got tagged there.
Midway through round one. Marquardt's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Tagged him.
Straight right hand, no good. Effective punch there by Marquardt.
Feinting with that kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nate Marquardt.
Yeah, these are what you say about my mother punches.
Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Whoa, head kick.
Well, he eats a punch to the head there, Joe, and he would be wise to get his head off of that center line. It's almost as if he's moving straight into that punch. Nice kick there by Marquardt.
Good shot.
Watch the shot here, Joe. Oh! This could be it. He might be out. Oh!
Big straight punch.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Oh, he's got hand skills for days. Beautiful combination of punches to the head. Round two is next.
Let's take a look here. And here's a nice kick to the body that lands. And here's another kick to the body. And here's one more perfectly placed kick to the body. Big round.
That wasn't a bad round. That wasn't a bad round. Could have gone either way. But you're telegraphing your kicks. All right? You can see him coming a mile away. Okay?
Brittany Palmer is here, as always. All right, second round underway.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he...
Oh, big knee!
He's clearly hurt.
Oh!
Oh, big shots. Oh, very nice.
That kick blocked by Diaz. Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush. Nice punch by Nate Marquardt. How about that chin? So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Diaz. Now he touches him with the left. Oh, he just missed with that straight left hand, Joe.
That one hurt.
Slips to avoid the right. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Oh, nice.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. Whoa! He's got hurt here.
Up to his feet. Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Oh!
Big shots! Oh, he got clipped there. He got hurt. Oh!
And now he lands a combination.
He is getting off some huge punches here.
Marquardt's kick to the body, that one blocked by the defense. Oh, they might call it. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in trouble right now. Really missed with that right hand. Ooh, big elbow.
The left hook hits home. Under a minute to go.
He's in deep danger right now. Deep danger.
He blocks the punch.
Oh! 30 seconds to go.
Wow!
Oh! Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left. Well, some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over. The bleeding on the nose is not. The cut there is only getting worse. The blood is starting to come down into the mouth, and that's when it can impact the breathing pattern, Joe. So significant damage done in that round. The cut on that nose most definitely getting worse at this point of the fight.
And here, a perfectly placed punch results in a knockdown. Here we see a devastating punch that results in a knockdown.
Ariane Celeste on hand.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
It's third round underway. Diaz gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive.
Whoa! This could be it right here.
Trying to find a home for that right hand. Back and forth we go here. Well, no one's going to accuse him of being a headhunter here tonight.
He hurt him.
Oh, he might be out.
He's hanging on here, but he is in big, big trouble. Body kick, look at that.
Try to establish that jab.
Oh, he tags him to the left. But that one really hurt him.
Oh! Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it, so let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments.
He just tagged him with that uppercut. He's got to be careful not to run into things, though.
Well, he has found his range early and often tonight. Another punch to the head by Diaz. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight.
Can he hang on?
Oh!
Nice.
Oh! He's out!
Oh! Huge hook that got him the victory.
Yeah, Joe, a pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight.
Let's see it one more time. Look at the power in this hook as it lands for the knockout. Watch this again here. Boom.
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Magliano's called to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nate the Great Ball.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight.
I got hot rods, it could get gangster now. Bang, blow your brains out, see what you thinking about. By associates, I've been scarred, fought and lost with the wall. Drop me off around the corner, just let it run, lead a car. Get up the road and turn, this what I thought.
Coming up next, it is a middleweight clash between Vitor Belfort and Demian Maia. As devastating a grappler as we have seen in the UFC, you fight Demian Maia, it makes for a most suffocating night at the office. Here is the former UFC middleweight title challenger and welterweight contender, Demian Maia, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion and one of the most talented Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts to ever step foot inside this octagon.
Demian Maia is one of the premier submission specialists on the planet. He holds virtually every grappling title a person can hold. If this fight goes to the ground, look for him to end it quickly and with beautiful technique.
Well, there are a few more devastating knockout artists in the history of the sport than this man, the Brazilian legend, Vitor Belfort. He's finished all of his UFC wins, and all the while consistently drawing the best the sport has to offer. You can expect, Joe, the former champion, Vitor Belfort, to once again get after it early and often here tonight.
Vitor is primarily known for his blinding punching speed. He has explosive striking and a lot of impressive knockouts. He's got a great amount of experience in the sport and has been facing championship-level competition since the late 90s.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 25 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Demian Maia! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
So Dan Mergliata shares the cage.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, so this UFC Grand Prix tournament is coming up next. This format has been all the rage with a lot of the hardcore mixed martial arts fans out there. Sort of an homage to the history of UFC and Pride with a single night tournament game event here. And let's see who can be the last man standing here tonight. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. So unguarded right into the pocket, and as such, he leans right into that uppercut, left the head wide open, and I'm not sure how many more of those, Joe, he's going to be able to take. Let's Let's see if he gets the hands up, tries to circle out, and get that head off the center line.
Come on, keep busy, guys, keep busy.
Oh, strong punch there by Belfort.
Look at that, he's timing that jab.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Maya gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
That one hurt. Oh! This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
He's got him hurt here. Oh!
Big kick to the head. He's stunned.
Man, has his chin been tested early.
Landed a gigantic kick for the knockout.
Oh, absolutely one for the highlight reel right there. A tremendous kick to spell the end of the night for his opponent, and for him, I should say, but just caught him flush, full force, beautiful extension on the kick, and the fight was really over as soon as that one made contact. I'm not even sure he was conscious when he hit the canvas. Outstanding performance here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Here it is one more time. Boom! And then he's out.
So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year. Let's go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 6 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Vitor Belfort.
Well, past 40 years of age, more than 40 pro fights, neither at issue for the victorious Vitor Belfort here tonight. His name plastered across the UFC record books coming in, and he only adds to many of those totals here tonight. Congratulations to the phenom, Rio de Janeiro's Vitor Belfort.
You gon' have a hard time trying to stop me. I'm caught. The word probably is.
All right, coming up next should be a good one at 185 pounds between Chris Weidman and Chael Sonnen. All right, so here he is, the one, the only Chael Sonnen, back for more. The UFC Middleweight Championship has eluded this fighter, but make no mistake about it. When Chael Sonnen competes, he always does so as one of the best 185-pound fighters on this roster, as suffocating a wrestler as there is in this division. And opponents know what's coming more often than not during this current run. They have been unable to stop.
In my opinion, Chael Sonnen is the greatest trash talker in the history of combat sports. He is the greatest hype man sports has ever known. And don't let that fool you, because the man can fight.
A former United States Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu champion, two-time All-American Division I wrestler at Hofstra University, and his crowning achievement, of course, realizing the UFC Middleweight Championship by beating Anderson Silva. Here is the proud New Yorker Chris Weidman, Ray Longo, and Matt Serra firmly in his corner as usual.
Chris Weidman is an outstanding wrestler, a multiple-time All-American with a great chin, knockout power, and a sensational submission game.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. 2 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. We go inside the octagon. Here's the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 28 wins, 11 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Westland, Oregon, Chael Sonnen! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, we are underway here at the MGN Gran Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, Chris Weidman is healthy. That's a good thing. The cardio is on point. Round 1 is underway. This is a guy who usually gets stronger as the fight goes on, but also a guy who does not waste time early. We'll see if Chris Weidman gets off to a good start tonight. Ooh. Joe, what are you looking for out of him here in the early going?
Look out for the kicks of Chris Weidman. They're one of his most underrated weapons. That one hurt.
Slips the punch. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Chael Sonnen gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Body kick now by the All-American Weidman. Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round 1. Just misses with the jab there. Weidman's attempt there is blocked by the opponent.
And there's a good shot by Weidman. Nice inside leg kick.
Trying to connect now with the overhand left. No good.
That kick from the southpaw position. He loves that left to the body.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 1. Just missed with the elbow there. Chael Sonnen gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. The right hand just misses.
Tags him.
Under a minute now to go in round 1. .45 seconds to go here in round 1.
Let's go. It's a warning.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Horn sounds for the end of round 1.
Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. I need you to be first.
Here's a perfect kick to the body. Here's a nasty kick to the body. And here's one more perfectly placed kick to the body. What a great round. This fight is really shaping up.
Brittany Palmer is in the building.
Okay, ready? Round 2. You ready?
Here we are, early round 2. two underway. Round one pretty entertaining, not the greatest round of the year per se, but pretty good action on both sides. Joe Rogan, your thoughts on what we saw from either fighter through those first 5 minutes?
Chael Sonnen is one of the best wrestlers in mixed martial arts today. He possesses the very best power double in the UFC and a relentless attacking style.
Oh, useful, well-placed kick there. Oh, he moves right into that uppercut, Joe. That is not a good look and not something that he can afford to do here moving forward.
Another vicious kick to the liver. Oh, he's getting some hip into that one.
Effective strike there by Chael. Well, when you've got as powerful a kicking game as this guy possesses, you got to explain to me why he's been so reluctant to throw it here tonight. Maybe there's an injury we're not seeing. He hasn't thrown anything in terms of effective kicks here tonight.
Hit him with the jab.
Weidman gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
Keep busy, guys. Keep busy.
Just reached the midway point of the fight. Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Oh, he missed that kick.
Ooh, blocks the shot to the body, Joe. Misses again with a right punch. Less than a minute now to go in round two.
Missed the mark.
Seconds now to go in the round. That strike will count.
He's checking every single one of those.
Just out of range with that right hand. Eats a jab there. All right, that's the end of round number two.
Here's a big leg kick. And there's a kick to the body. And here's one more perfectly placed kick to the body. Really excellent striking being displayed in that round.
But I think you're down. I need you to go out there with the mindset.
The original Ariane Celeste, good to have her in the building as usual. Third round underway. All right, fighters ready to go. This next round is underway. Last round, pretty tough act to follow. Good round, not the greatest round you'll ever see, but both fighters really had their moments. Tough fight to score. And again, we said off the top, Joe, good matchmaking in this fight, in this division, and that's exactly how it's played out tonight. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Superman punch.
Oh, that's how you throw a combination. Beautiful stuff there. And he connects with the punch. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Good right hand.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round three. Oh, he blocked that offense, Joe. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Two minutes and counting to go in this fight. Weidman gets caught with that punch.
Missed that shot.
Just misses with the right.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful kick to the body.
Nice punch by Sonnen. Well, he got his head snapped back there.
Oh, he's in big trouble here. Oh, beautiful kick to the body.
Sonnen's lower jaw is extremely swollen now.
Good exchanges from both fighters.
Blocks the shot. Just out of range with that right hook.
He's got good accuracy on that jab.
All right, so this one will go to a decision. We should have a clear winner here, Joe, just due to the amount of significant strikes he landed. The stats really tell the story in this one, and you got to think he is really happy with what he was able to accomplish in this matchup tonight.
And here's another clean shot that lands.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision,
All right, so another big night in a career full of them for the one, the only Chael P. Sonnen as he gets his hand raised here tonight. A little bit of a subdued celebration out of the Sonnen camp. You know they have visions of UFC middleweight gold, and they are going to stop at nothing until they get there.
Let me talk to you for just a quick moment, cause I see that you are in me. You want a drink to get drunk, so you drank on my drink, but I'd rather roll weed. Since your intentions are not my dimensions, I think that it's time you should leave. And if you don't mind, hop off my line, cause I am inclined to find a new dime.
Said she love dark meat, filet mignon. If she late with Sean, she gon' stay till morning. Most likely, give a grade A performance. No waste, but her cake's enormous. Dirty ass mouth, but her face is gorgeous. She gon' make a playboy pay her mortgage. Escape in the rape, fake at the fortress. Don't get the picture, stay at the portrait. Shouty, you know damn well you know me. Caught you outside, Danielle Bergoli. She a diva and she know that. Every moment with it, you got something I want, but that's something I don't need. She wanna pour a drink, I'd rather roll my weed. Should I stay, should I leave? Got my heart on my sleeve. Now I hardly can breathe. Are you with them or with we? Pardon my G.
Let me talk to you for just a quick moment, cause I see that you are in need. You want a drink to get drunk, so you drank on my drink, but I'd rather roll weed. Since your intentions are not my dimensions, I think that it's time you should leave. And if you don't mind, hop off my line, cause I am inclined to find a new dime. Every city that I go in, every town I hit. Scrolling through my IG, I found a bitch, yeah. Flipping through the pages, baby named Stacia, the bitch is outrageous. And I love the shit that she do for me. Keep it 100 and being truthful. See, ain't no bitch like this bitch I got. She rolled my backwoods while taking a shot. Side piece, baby, keep making it hot. The last bitch I had was a straight up thought. That's neither here nor there, cause I just don't care. For shine, my put one in the air and let it go. The hoe on the real dog. And bitch, quit acting like a weirdo.
You got something I want, but that's something I don't need. She wanna pour a drink, I'd rather roll my weed. Should I stay, should I leave? Got my heart on my sleeve. Now I say Kim to my Kanye, but she gotta have a face like Tinashe, based on Beyonce, waist with the concave, shaped like a 7.8 and tastes like an entree. I don't have the feast, but bon appetit. After we don't have to speak. Saw you on IG, still I had to tweet. I'm glad we can actually meet. That ass is as massive as master sweet. The type I in it, brag for weeks. Yeah, she get diamond, I noticed that. I read every sign like a Zodiac.
That's something I want, but that's something I don't need. She wanna pour a drink. I'd rather roll my weed. Should I stay, should I leave? Got my heart on my sleeve. Now I hardly can breathe. Are you with them or with we? Part MIG.
You are now rocking with the best international F and Big Snoop. You see, I wear my heart on my sleeve, but you making it hard. You making it hard for me to breathe.
You got something I want, but that's something I don't need. She wanna pour a drink. I'd rather roll my weed.
Are you rolling with them?
Should I stay, should I leave? Got my heart on my sleeve. Now I hardly can breathe. Are you with them or with we? Part MIG.
Poe.
Okay, sorry I'm running late. I did not come here to play. I got money to make. Cruising the streets, I was raised in the streets, I was made. If you ain't know the name, then you should be ashamed. Grow up and show me some love. You always wanna hate, but if life give me lemons, I'm sipping lemonade. You claim you acting the same, and I'm acting the same, but you approaching me strange. You too close to me, man. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. Who want it? Who want it? We want it. We want it. We run it. We run it. 100. Who want it? Who want it? We want it. We want it. We run it. We run it. 100. Drip this all my life. Been this all my life. No doors on my ride. I just live my life. Thank God I'm alive. Getting to it, I ain't playing with it. Watch chain, both came with it. What they saying? Hold on, wait a minute. I stayed on my pivot. You can't say I did it. House lights, only thing switching. Men acting like they be switching. They don't really wanna start a ride. They don't really wanna start a ride. They don't really wanna come and try. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. Who want it? Who want it? We want it. We want it. We run it. We run it. 100. Who want it? Who want it? We want it. We want it. We run it. We run it. 100. We going all out. Give them something they can talk about. Talk of the town, better ask around. So if you coming, we ain't backing down.
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Anderson the Spider Silva and Ronaldo Souza. So here's the former Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion, Ronaldo Souza. You know, we trot out the term world class when it comes to Jiu-Jitsu a lot in MMA, and maybe more than we should. Souza is world class personified, still chasing down that UFC middleweight title. Perhaps tonight will be his night.
This guy has excellent footwork. He's very difficult to catch and corner inside the octagon, and he's always in a position where he can strike and then get away from his opponent's counters.
Still considered by many to be the greatest mixed martial arts athlete of all time. Here he is, Joe Anderson, the Spider Silva. 16-0 to start his UFC career. That is still a UFC record. 10 consecutive middleweight title defenses. An outstanding highlight reel. He has left so many high-profile athletes in his wake. And Silva, Joe, still competitive here well past his 40th birthday.
Anderson Silva has the perfect combination of speed, timing, intelligence, and confidence. He is one of the most successful mixed martial arts fighters in the history of the sport.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Silva is 4 years the elder. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 6 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Ronaldo Jacare Souza! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
So Mario Yamasaki, the veteran, draws the opening assignment here. Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. We are underway here at the MGN Grand Garden Arena. With no fewer than 14 career wins by submission, Jacare Souza back in another big spot here tonight. Here's a man considered by many to be the best pure grappler in the UFC today. His jiu-jitsu has functioned absolutely beautifully since he crossed into mixed martial arts. Jacare Souza remains on the cusp of middleweight title contention. Joe, how do you see him approaching this one tonight?
That one hurt.
Joe, how do you think he approaches this challenge tonight?
Anderson Silva has nasty knee strikes, and they could play a big factor in this fight.
Silva gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Oh, nice strike landed there by Jacare Souza.
Good shot. Oh, both men exchange.
Well, he walked into his opponent's range there and ate that hook. He was unprotected, unguarded, and he's been susceptible to that hook in previous UFC fights. Got to figure out a way to move those.
Whoa! He's stumbling. There's a nice inside leg kick.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Oh, powerful right leg kick.
Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch. Joe, nice head movement there to slip that right hand. Just out of range with the straight left hand. Oh, hook to the head by Silva.
Clean inside leg kick. Huge uppercut misses. Hurt him with that uppercut. Hard straight punch.
Final minute of round one.
Nice shot.
Just misses with the straight left hand.
And a nice straight right hand.
And he is throwing that right with fight-ending intentions.
Went for the head kick. Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
Round 2 straight ahead. So he heads back to the stool after a dominant round. Great round there from Jacare Souza.
Huge knockdown and very close to stopping that fight, I should add. Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown. Here we see that again. And let's look at that from a different angle.
Brittany Palmer is here as well.
Second round, you ready? You ready?
All right, round 2. Slips the shot. Oh, misses with the jab. Effective punch there by Jacare Souza there. Total strikes.
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Oh!
He's fainting with that kick.
Oh!
He's hurt.
Oh!
Oh, he's going for it.
Big knee to the body. Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an opening down low.
Didn't quite connect.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Just out of range with that left hook. Slips the punch nicely there. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Visibly limping here. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Just missed with the straight left hand. Wind it up on the right there to no avail. 60 seconds to go in round 2. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Good leg kick by Anderson.
Silva gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. All right, round 3 coming up next.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
Thank you very much. Ariane Celeste is here. Third round underway.
Now starting off this round, he might still be hurt. He's going to want to look to be defensive and move and avoid getting hit and try Nice.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
He's in big trouble.
Big body shot. Lands a good combination. Straight right hand now, just misses. How about that shin?
That one hurt.
Three minutes now to go in this one. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Very rare technique. You don't see too many guys throwing that side kick.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Oh, beautifully placed with the hook there by Silva, lands flush. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Silva. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Under a minute now to go in the fight. Souza gets caught by the inside leg.
Huge uppercut misses. Nice punch. Yeah, he's digging into that leg kick. Looking to avoid that left hand.
Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Silva. What a fight! All right, so this fight will go to a decision. Close fight, but certainly one guy had the knockdown and one guy didn't. So perhaps that gave him a 10-8 in the middle of this fight. Who knows? It could go either way, but perhaps on the strength of that aforementioned knockdown, he will get the nod from the judges tonight.
Round three, some serious torque and power behind that leg kick.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest. 9:28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Anderson, the Spider Silva!
So another win tacked on to the total of one of the most decorated champions in UFC history. Anderson Silva does it again and really thought he looked sharp tonight. You could tell early on in the fight. The future Hall of Famer, Anderson Silva, getting it done in a big way here tonight.